Is it more important to restrict your losses to small, or is it more important to try and get multiple scores in? So if you'll get multiple scores, they're not getting there. So where's your priority there? Or
right, the priority is...
It's coming across that you're looking to minimise your damage.
Look at the danger involved.
Right.
During a game, there might be only one opportunity that you can make a multiple score. You know, it might be a scenario that they do happen, like I said, accidentally. There could be a situation that you've played a certain length and they've only got one in the area. The side, the opposition's not as consistent, but all of a sudden they've all dropped off at the same time. You've got to take your chances when they occur. And that can be between winning and losing, of course. And that's out there as your training drills. Setting up conversion shots, the roll the ball over, little trail, the jack, things like that. And that comes back to near enough good enough. You know, out the training track, oh yeah, I just keep on missing all the time. Oh well, yeah, I'll just move on to the next one. You want them to be able to take their chances when it occurs in a game, because that could be the difference between winning and losing. And you're not quite looking...
Well, I'm still saying, is it more important to defend, or is it to try and get multiple scores? And that's,
well, it's the scenario in the game is multiple scores loses games a lot of the time. In a tight game, there's going to be one that comes up where you've got a chance of doing something. So
okay,
do you look at it and say, there's danger here. If I come down, we've got one right on the jack. If I turn that bowl, we make 5. Playing the windy side, but there is a chance I get back onto my own bowl. And then if I get on the back of that, I'll drop 2 shots. Are you prepared as an individual to take that chance, or are you prepared as a team to take that chance? Or then move on to the next and get one, and hopefully have another chance there further down the track. You've got to analyse all the dangers involved.
We have this thing that it's okay to lose one in some situations.
My sentiment's exactly, if I'm prepared to go one down, then actually do a multiple. I had a situation there, going back to 2006, when I had the first Queensland junior side up at their junior nationals. They were 4 down with 4 to go. They were holding shot, but the skip wanted to play a bowl through, and we were 1 down. Had 1 second in the head, but he wanted to play a little bit of weight there to get on to the back of this other bowl to try and move the jack to make 2. Scenario was, I didn't let him play his last bowl. The reason why, there was danger involved. If he got on the inside edge of his own bowl, that was going out of the head, they would have dropped 4 shots. 4 ends to go would have been a scenario, 8 behind. Unrealistic. Did the one, went to the next end, they were 4 behind, 4 to go, and finished up, they won by a shot.
Simplifying when in doubt draw?
Yeah, it might be a situation there that even drawing, you could get on the back of their bowl and move it to a couple of little catches there behind. Would you play the draw shot, or will you just say, oh, well, no, I'm going to concede one and let them have it?
Yep.
Only the right shot that comes off. This is where team compatibility and being a team comes in. You've got to play whatever happens and live with it as a group.
That's right. That's where that ownership, the players take the ownership and have a game plan and say, right, we're not going to do multiple scores here. We're going to work together. The skip's down there. He's put in that position to play the shots. He's the leader of our rink on board. And we know the game plan that we're not going to do anything that's going to cause any problems or heartaches for the other rinks, so you're working all together as well on that side.
I kind of think like if you're in the lower teams, why not try and play instead of, you've got winning games ahead, in years to come, why not do these things instead of, chickening out?
It's not chickening out, it's actually being realistic.
It's really worried about, if they're down in the 3rd division, and it's often not like good practice. Why be so professional then? You're talking about being up the top and you know, really worrying about things like that. But I mean, when you're down the bottom, I mean, you're supposed to be having fun. Why not, sort of?
Supposed to be having fun, but at the same time, if you've got players in your Division 3 side who wants to win a pennant at the end there too, would you think that those guys, by having fun, would that sort of help them to say, well, we're only out having fun, you've got these guys coming through your third side or division side, whether they want to just go out there and have fun or they want to play. So,
of course you want to win, but I mean, why are you so serious about it? Because you've got hopefully years ahead you to...
Well, that's where you want to talk.
You might never find out if you could have done it.
That's where you need to talk to the players down there in that Division 3 side, talk to them and say, well, do we want to go out there and for 3 hours on a Saturday afternoon or 4 hours on a Saturday afternoon, we'll work together and play together and help support these people and go through that process, or where we can enjoy ourselves and have our social bowls on a Wednesday afternoon or Tuesday afternoon night when you have your sessions.
Of course you're not to win, but you know, I don't, down there I don't think it's serious. I mean, you see people, you know, they don't bowl at all like you know, quite hot.
Have you asked them? Have you asked?
I'm not talking about the opposition skip or something like that.
No. But have you asked your Division 3 side?
No, I would think they'd like you to have it up. And obviously, if there's nothing I can do to alter that kid until we've got one shot. I wouldn't take the shot. Yeah, I wouldn't, to be honest. But obviously, you know, I mean, sometimes of course you do, but I mean, another time, is it worth doing it? I mean, instead of just,
Well, it's individual.
Or you're one down, those are one down, and then they actually won it by one shot. I mean, that's your winner.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Well, that's right, and that's where I was sort of leaning to get to, because if you've got guys, that's new bowlers coming through, and they're aspiring to get up to here, and one of their goals is they want to play Division 1 bowls, maybe.
yeah, but also they might think, why didn't you ever go?
Well, I'll give you the bigger picture, as in, if I'm coming through as a new bowler, I would set my goal to say I'd like to play Division 1 at some stage. So if you're coming through the divisions and you've got guys there playing well, we're going out there just enjoying ourselves and, well, you know,
Well, I hope you are enjoying it.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, and would be. But if the skip says, oh well, I'll have fun, no, nothing ventured, nothing going, I'll do it, then what'll happen is these people coming through, you could lose them as members. But you could. I'm not saying you will, but you could. Because they're inspiring to go further. So we are caretakers of the sport at the present stage. So if I'm in playing Division 3 there, and there's new players coming up through, I'd like to help develop them and say, well, yeah, I'd like them to go up further and help them. So learn them to play the right way. It's only for a 4-hour session on a Saturday afternoon, playing for who? You're playing for yourself, you're playing for the club. Because
both.
Well,
I mean, you want the satisfaction of doing something right all afternoon, and you're pleased with yourself, and you have a good afternoon, or you're pretty mad with that bad.
it's nice to win. 5 minutes. Alright, okay, only got 5 minutes to go, so I'll sort of finish up. What I sort of wanted to point out basically with your goals besides that, there's a number of different areas that you can look at setting up your goals. And you've got to really work out where you want to get to, and then you pan out from there. So what we were saying